Hello, this is Jen of livelovetrade.com in partnership with our friend Nikos at Spartan Trader FX, and this is the Wednesday review for 23rd of July 2014, and we will start with GBP/JPY. As we can see from the weekly chart that we have an uptrend and price created higher high and retrace a little bit back to support at the EMA 12 and horizontal support. And if we draw the trend line, we can see that trend line was broken, and the only thing that support that uptrend is that price is at support right now, but we can see on the lower time frames that price is weakening, and we also can see for the price to break below and reach previous support at the EMA 36. And if you go to the daily chart, you can see that we had that major daily trend line break and EMA 36. Price confirmed lower high up here, and it's creating now lower low, and we can connect. Let me delete those lines. We can connect these two highs, and we have support around 350 pips away. So price is already creating possible lower low, so we want to watch closely. And if you are not already in short, wait for nice short setup below on the 4-hour, 1-hour or daily, or if you're a day trader, in combination with 5-minute. So on the 4-hour you can see that price created lower low, broke that trend line, lower high, then found previous lows again, bounced up to resistance and bounce of resistance and created lower low. So we can connect also 4-hourly trend line, something like that. And we want lower low, lower high, and let the price retrace again to the resistance and bounce for continuation. GBP Australian dollar. On the weekly you can see that we have an uptrend, price is bouncing off EMA 36, price broke that major resistance area, the trend line, moved up and reached previous highs and bounced off highs. So if you check the daily chart, you can see that price found those highs up here. So it looks like a kind of a flag or wedge. So price moved up, down for 340 pips, and that's area of support. So if you're a bounce trader, you can wait for spike like it happened before, here, and then look for long opportunity to target daily resistance 300 plus pips away. If not, if that area breaks, then wait for setups below. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. On the weekly you can see that we have a downtrend. We have kind of higher lows, but price is moving back to major resistance. We have highs and DMA and previous trend line coming from those highs up here. So price bounced, moved up 250 pips, and it makes sense to look for some short opportunities. You can see price moved up very quickly, 250 pips, and it moving now close to the major resistance in combination with EMA 200. So if we get some nice spike up here and sell off, then we want to look for some short opportunities to target that support trend line 200 pips away. USD CHF, it's also on my watch list. If you check the weekly, you can see that we had a trend line break, price created higher high, higher low, but below EMA 36 and broke then that weekly 2 to 3 line, and moving up over EMA 36. We have resistance on those levels up here, so around 140 pips, 50 away. On the daily you can see that we have 1, 2, 3 touches support trend line, so pressure is to the upside, price created higher high again for 120 pips. So what I would like to see, if you're not already in, you can look for retracement, let the price come back to daily support, and then if you get spike you can bounce through that and target major resistance 190 pips away. If you're already in, you can start looking for some hedge opportunities to milk the market to the downside, so around 60 pips to target, or just trailer stop below that trend line and let it run. GBP Canadian dollar, on the weekly we have uptrend, but price lately started moving in kind of a channel. You can see bounces of resistance and bounces of support. Price bounced again of resistance, so we had the opportunity there for a short and to target that support trend line. But you must remember that the main trend it's still up, so you want to be careful with shorts. Anyway, if you traded that, one lot is probably out. If you look for long setups, then just wait for price to to move back to support trend line, and then if you're bounce trader or day trader, just wait for some spike and reaction on that support, and then look for bounce up and target previous support 300 pips away. USD JPY, on the weekly we have still that uptrend, price is moving in that range, and price bounced again up of support, but problem is if you're bounce trader that last bounce trade opportunities were kind of late. You can see that we had opportunities back here on third, fourth or maybe fifth touch, and what you can do now is just wait for a price to break that channel, like that range. If you're a day trader, you can take advantage of breakout up here and then target resistance, but if you're a swing trader, just wait for clear break above or below. GBP CHF, check the weekly, you can see that we have powerful trend, price moved up around 150 pips and it reached previous highs resistance and bounced, and you can see that we have also support trend line around 500 plus pips away. So on the daily, if you're not in long, just wait for short opportunities or for a price to reach support again and then look for possible bounces up. I would like to see here the short opportunity because price moved a lot to the upside, and if you check the weekly, you can see that when our price moved up, it almost retraced for at least 50% or almost 100 up here. So it makes sense to wait for a clear break of that Heikin-Ashi trend line and then target support 320-30 pips away, or next support up here. So if you're in long position already, then just trade your stop and look for some hedge opportunities to milk the market. On the New Zealand US dollar, that's my last pair on my watch list for now. On the weekly, you can see that we have an uptrend, but we had many spikes. You can see that price moved up, retraced back to the EMA 12, moved up again with big spike, moved down with lower low, found previous support and bounced up 400 plus pips, created some spikes up here and then moved back into that weekly daily range area here. Only thing that makes sense is we have that trend line break, 1, 2, 3 touches, price created lower low, it broke also EMA 36 and it's close at resistance, and we had many opportunities here to trade short setups on the 4 hourly or 1 hourly here, but I didn't like it lately because weekly have many spikes, which I don't like. Daily it's not so powerful trend line up here, and also it only broke EMA 36 without any strong confirmation. And also on the 4 hourly you can see that price moved back, retraced a little bit, bounced, created some spikes up here, retraced back, and then you can see that price only reached previous low and then bounced up again. So ideally I would like to see kind of a daily 1 to 3 with 2, 3, 4 candles in retracement, something like that. Oops. And then let the price break daily 2 to 3 line and then target support 150 pips away. Okay, those are all pairs on my watch list for now, and have a nice day and happy and healthy trading. Bye.